Hello everyone, hopefully you're doing pretty well today. My name is Deborah and welcome to my channel, Crafty Chalk Creations. As an independent designer of Chalk Couture, I'm going to be doing a project with March's Club Couture Transfer. Now this has got the beautiful wildflowers with the butterfly, and at the bottom it says, just keep breathing. Now this is a transfer that is exclusively available to designers and Chalk Couture Club Couture subscribers. I will have a link posted down below in the description box if you'd like to read up on it and to join. I will tell you it's $21.99 within the United States plus tax, and it will be shipped to your house for free. Not only will you receive this exclusive club transfer, you will also receive 3 coordinating color paste packets that Chalk Couture has decided to go with their transfer for that month. And this month is going to be Camel, Shimmer Melon, which I love this color, and Papaya, which is another color that I enjoy. It reminds me of a terracotta pot. So though you'll receive that, and if you're a new subscriber, they will also send you a mini squeegee, so that way it will help you get started with your projects there. Now today I am going to be using a piece of cardstock from one of these packets that you can get at usually at craft stores, that have various different shades in it, and I picked the white so that way it will show the colors off better. Now this is a 12 by 12 size. I'm going to be cutting it down to an 8.5 by 11 to fit this because I want to hang this on my fridge. So if you just have a piece of cardstock, just make sure it's a decent size weight because the paste can absorb the paper can absorb some of the moisture from your paste, which means it can adhere to your transfer. So I'm going to be doing some peeling and lifting. But I did want to let you know, if you sign up through that link, Crafty Chalk Creations, to join Chalk Couture, I will send you 3 of their colored paste trays. That way you can put your paste in each color into your paste trays. All right, you will also need some of the surface wax, and Chalk Couture has got a really awesome deal going on for Club Couture subscribers. If with a $100 purchase or more, you'll receive a fuzzing cloth, and I don't have one of them, but and I'll post a picture here of their transfer tote for free. That's a really good deal. So if you're a new subscriber, sign up, join the club, check out, and then go ahead and make your $100 purchase. That way you can get those items for free. All right, now this is like I said, a 12 by 12. I've got a little paper cutter here. That is what I'm going to use, and I need an 8.5 by 11 sheet. Now you will need some surface wax. All right, I've got to pop this out because it's not cutting all the way through there. Okay. So you will need some surface wax because we are putting this on paper. You will definitely need to wax. And I need 8.5. Now you can save this to make this into like a little tag or something if you like to. All right. That's pretty much it. Now if you already have some cardstock, make sure that it's more than 65 pound weight because it's kind of that will definitely absorb the moisture out of your paste. You want something heavier. So I need to go ahead and apply some surface wax. I misplaced my towel. Here we go. And while you're doing this, for one, your transfer will stick to paper. I mean, it will stick. And this is to help protect your transfer from sticking to your paper too much. You'll still need a fuzz, and you will need to fuzz a lot. And this paper has a little bit of texture to it. I'm not sure if you can see, and this will help try to make the surface a little bit more smooth. Now I might have a little bit of what they call bleeding of the paste underneath because this does have some texture to it. We'll see. I'm hoping this will help minimize it, but the main reason why I am waxing this paper is that way my transfer does not stick as much to my paper. And like I said, you will still need to fuzz. Okay, I think I have that on pretty well. Then all you do is then you buff. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking. It's attached to my table here. And then you just want to buff this to where it feels smooth. If it still feels tacky, then you need to buff some more. Now this is a towel that I just had. I cut to use. To just go ahead and recycle it. Now I need to buff that a little bit more. Okay, I think that's pretty much good to go. But they do sell a wax applicator if you'd like to add that to your cart when you make that $100 purchase to get that fuzz and cloth and that tote, transfer tote. It holds up to, it holds all the size transfers. It's got a little pocket. I have not ordered one yet. I keep meaning to and I forget. But it holds the size A transfers all the way up to the size D transfers, or E. I think it holds up to E. All right, now that I have that wax, now I have already pre-fuzzed this to save some time. And I had fuzzed this 25 times. I fuzzed this transfer 25 times. And when I fuzzed it, I noticed there were some areas that were really, really sticky, and they're still pretty sticky. And that was these areas here. So if you feel an area that seems more sticky than others, just go ahead and fuzz it in those areas. Just, you know, apply more pressure there for the fuzz. Now these are reusable. If you're not aware of that, these are reusable. Chalk Couture states they're reusable anywhere from 8 to 12 times. And with their new manufacturer, you need to be mindful where they have their copyright information. Here, I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm going to put the backer sheet right there. That is also now silk screening. So if you're worried about getting paste or any ink there, you want to use some painter's tape to tape that off. You can use the placement tape if you'd like to do that. All right, you need to keep your backer sheet, and I've already marked the back of it, because the back with their new manufacturer, it also has a bit of a sheen, so make sure you mark that back of that sheet. All right, now what I'm going to do is I am going to place this on here. But yeah, I went ahead and pre-fuzzed to save some time. Now, it may not be exactly on there, but you know me, I eyeball everything. But that's pretty doggone close. All right, and then I'm just going to smooth this over. Now I have some little bits sticking here and there, but it does not bother me because it does not look like it's going to interfere with my paste. So I'm just smoothing this over. Now if you want to take your mini squeegee and just go over it, make sure you have good contact. You can do that. Now I want to see how this is going to peel up. Yep, this is going to peel up really good. You might want to do that before you do your paste, because just to make sure that it's not going to stick anywhere too well. I had done that when I first started with Chalk Couture. Didn't know about the surface wax. I'm one of these people, I was like, I just jump in both feet, learn as I go. And I had a piece of paper, not knowing, I mean, I knew it was sticky, but I didn't realize how sticky it was. And yeah, I still had black paper stuck on the back of that transfer. Never was able to get it off. It's still usable, but it's not, it definitely is not going to stick very well in a lot of areas. All right, so now that that is on, you, like I said, your colors are going to be camel. Now I'm using the jars, but you will receive the paste packets. Now when you receive the paste packets, you want to make sure you knead them very well, so that way they're good and mixed in there before you open them up. And then, and you'll have more than enough to do more than one project with this, with the paste. I trim the bottom. I used to trim the top, but let's say you really love this color, you want to be able, if you cut the top off, then you don't know the name of the color. So that's what I do. And then you just squeeze it out into your paste tray. All right. You don't have to squeeze all of it if you don't want to. You can do this all one color if you want to. You can use all three colors. I'm going to be using all three colors today. But I wanted to show you when you get your paste packets, that's what you do. So the color is Camel, Papaya, and Shimmer Melon. I love this color. I really do. It's like watermelon and cantaloupe got together and they made a color. All right, so I'm going to do Camel, I'm going to do Papaya, I'm going to do Shimmer Melon, Camel, and then Papaya. That's the plan. I've already pre-stirred these with my stir sticks. And you just take your squeegee with its bevel edge there into your paste. Now, if you're doing this all one color, it will definitely go much quicker. And then you just go ahead and you smooth it on. Now, remember, you've got that area with a copyright and transfer information on there. So just be mindful of that. Okay, got that on there. With this new manufacturer, with these transfers, sorry about that, it's my phone. It just glides on here. So I'm going to do the peel and lift method here because I don't want this sticking too, because this I mean, it's a decent cardstock, but I don't want to risk it sticking. You know, I shouldn't say sticking. I don't want to risk the paste, the paper absorbing the moisture out of the paste and then it coming through and sticking to my silk screen. So I'm just going to peel that up. I'm going to fan it here a little bit. Just try to give it a little skim coat, and I'm just going to lay it down, don't press. And those areas that lifted up, you just need to repress that down to make sure it's on your paper. All right. I'm going to put my cap on there. Now I've got a piece of paper towel here that I am going to moisten because you get the one squeegee, so I want to show you how you just go ahead and clean your squeegee off. Now if you have an old towel that you want to use that you can wash, you can do that. I'm going to do this one in Papaya. There's Papaya. But yeah, be sure to check out that link. You can read information about it. They also ship to Canada. I do not recall what the price is. I want to say $27.99 Canadian. Don't quote me on that though. I think this would look a really nice all one color also. Make sure that's not sticking. You know, pulling my paste up off my paper onto my silk screen. All right, and just scrape off the excess there. All right, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to peel and lift just to make sure. And also, when you lift that slowly, if you missed a spot, then you'll know to lay it back down and touch it up. Okay. So again, I'm going to clean my squeegee. And I'm going to go into the Shimmer Melon. Isn't that, oh, I love that color. Whoops, I didn't press down. There we go. This is a beautiful shade. But yeah, if you like the idea of this project, it's something that you can attach this piece of paper. You can clip it on a clipboard. You can frame it if you would like to. I'm going to stick mine on a refrigerator with a magnet. Just as a little reminder to me that I need to just kind of relax and breathe. Got a lot of stress going on. We're all under stress. We have trying times sometimes, you know, with things going on in our personal lives, and sometimes we just need to just breathe and relax sometimes. Mushy there, but hey. All right, I'm done with that one. I'm going to go back into the camel. Let me get another piece of paper towel. I saw robins the other day. We've been getting snow here in Michigan. I know southern parts of the country are getting... Oh, I'm going to wait on the papaya. You know what? No, I'm going to do the papaya. I'm going to do my little butterfly up here. So I seen a robin. I was so excited. I need to press that down. We've got a couple of geese around here now that they've been very loud. They've been territorial. So you might hear them in the background on occasion. My husband was texting me. He's in the hospital. I'm not going to go into details, but as of right now, he's doing pretty good. All right. So I thought this is fitting for me. I just need to breathe and relax. And I guess maybe that's why I'm saying things like that right now through this video. All right. Now this I'm going to do in camel and this in camel. So I want to make sure that is pressed down. Clean off my transfer. But yeah, if at any point you like this video or this project, if you could, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And if you'd like to see more videos, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell. So that way YouTube will notify you, hopefully, of any videos that I post. And this one I wanted to do in camel also. All right, I'm just scraping off the excess. And now let's peel it all off. Oh, I love that. I like these colors. Sometimes I question their colors, but that's here nor there. But I do. I like how this is. Oh, I've got to get this spritzed. As soon as you're done with your design and your project, go to the sink and clean it. But I'm in the process of making a video, so I'm just spritzing it down with some water over here on the towel. Oh, I love that. I think that turned out really nice. I like the colors. I like it on the white background. I think this would look really nice on a dark background in the white or maybe dune. That is really pretty. Now you can let this air dry if you want, or if you want to speed things along, you can get a hair dryer or a drying tool and dry it. Make sure it's good and dry. But there we go. Now I have something that I can go ahead and put on my fridge, or let's say you have a clipboard. Or if you want to go ahead and just do this on a clipboard. Now I've got an older clipboard. Go get one at the Dollar Tree or a dollar store. There you go. And then just put it on an easel there. You have it for display, and then you can do another project on another piece of cardstock and just change it out every month. You could do that also. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this project. It gave you some inspiration. It tells you a little bit about Chalk Couture's Club Couture, and like I said, I'll have a link posted down below. All right? You enjoy your day.